I'm here at RAF Waddington to talk to some of our crew, the officers who are involved in very, very important intelligence gathering and surveillance. And some of the planes here today are going to be used very shortly over the border in Belarus, in Poland, and elsewhere over Ukraine to see what's going on and to allow us to have an even finer, detailed evaluation of the military dispositions there. The picture is continuing to be very grim, and today, as I'm sure you've already picked up, a kindergarten was shelled in what we're taking to be a false flag operation designed to discredit the Ukrainians, designed to create a pretext, a spurious provocation for Russian action. We fear very much that is the kind of thing we'll see more of over the next few days. And what we're doing is making sure that we do everything to strengthen the package of sanctions that will follow immediately should there be a Russian invasion. We're strengthening the eastern frontier of NATO, and I'll be going to the European Security Conference in Munich a little bit later on over the weekend to talk about what we're going to do to unify the West.
Russia has claimed that some units will be returning to bases following the conclusion of drills. We have seen no evidence that Russian forces are withdrawing from Ukrainian border regions. Russia retains a significant military presence that can conduct an invasion without further warning. Why does President Putin want to go to war? He views Ukraine as a strategically important buffer zone with NATO. He thinks Ukraine is culturally and historically part of Russia. It does not accept Ukraine as an independent state, but it is an independent state. President Putin is unhappy with Ukraine's leaning towards NATO and wants to bring it back into Russia's control. Russia built up an abnormal number of military forces along Ukraine's border. Our intelligence tells us Russia rapidly started building up forces again. They were spread between annexed Crimea, Belarus and southwestern Russia. Our intelligence also shows increased levels of abnormal Russian naval activity. This includes exercises in the North Atlantic, Baltic Sea and Mediterranean. Now let's look at what is happening today. Russia now has over half its ground combat power near the Ukrainian border, the largest since the fall of the Soviet Union. The scale of this is far beyond anything needed for a large-scale training exercise. Ukraine's northern border is at the centre of their current position. This appears to directly threaten Kiev, the capital. An invasion could happen within days. If President Putin chooses conflict, considerable numbers of civilians will die. Defence intelligence assesses that he would be willing to sustain thousands of casualties to get what he wants. But President Putin can still choose peace. He can choose diplomacy and to de-escalate tensions. He can choose to prevent conflict.
Не на каждых учениях можно увидеть подвешенную на бомбардировщик противокорабельную крылатую ракету Х-22 «Буря». По своим габаритам она даже превосходит подводную торпеду. Длина 11 метров, вес 6 тонн. Настоящая убийца авианосцев.